And now the area's most accurate weather forecast with Storm Surge 7 meteorologist Ryan James.
Good afternoon to you. Temperatures today once again warming up 60s and 70s. That taste of spring finally back in the air. Even this morning had a little hint of some moisture in the air. And over the next couple of days we will get some more of that moisture around, and that might lead to a few showers and thunderstorms. And we've been kind of parched since the very early part of March. We could definitely use a little bit more in the old rain buckets. Take a look at our school net sites right now. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s on the north side of town. Quite comfortable. 73 degrees at River Road Middle School. 72 currently at New Star Energy, and 74 at Barnes Jewelry. South side of town, Lake Tanglewood, try it again, 73. Lakeview Elementary also 73. The Colonies 75 and 73 at the Oasis RV Resort. Back toward the northwest, Boys Ranch 75, 66 up in Goodwell, Oklahoma. A little cooler across the Oklahoma Panhandle. Still not that bad at all, with highs in the upper 60s near 70 degrees. Across the northeastern Panhandle, King Ranch 71, 67 degrees up in Hooker, Oklahoma, and Camp MK Brown 71, 73 at Old Mobile Museum. A few spots did warm up a little bit more in the southeastern Panhandle. Childress topping out at 80, and that's the current reading as well. 77 in Memphis, 75 in Sam Norwood, and back toward the west and southwest, Nazareth, Dimmitt, also at Tulia, 77 degrees, 75 on the north side of Clovis, and 77 out in Tucumcari. Here's a look at the Rocking Chair Ranch, 2 miles south of Skellytown. Temperature of 70, dew point of 39, so there is a little bit of moisture in the air. Relative humidity 33%, and the wind currently from the west-northwest at a couple miles an hour. Take a look at what's going on region-wide. Radar satellite combination showing some of the low-level moisture down to the south. You see the low gray shading here? That's the low clouds pushing off to the east right now, but it's going to get a shove back to the west and north overnight tonight. And there's also an upper-level storm back to the west of us generating more cloud cover, so we'll see a little bit more cloud cover tonight and tomorrow. But with that low-level moisture coming in and that upper-level disturbance coming in, we might also see a few showers and thunderstorms bubble up in the heat of the afternoon. 73 at the airport in Amarillo, 83 in Midland, 66 degrees currently in Dodge City. So let's check out what's going to happen over the next couple of days. We have the stationary boundary down to the south, and dry line starting to get a little bit more oriented back toward the west and get a little bit more defined as well. As we head through tonight, we'll see a little bit more of that low-level cloudiness starting to work its way up, perhaps even some pockets of low clouds and fog in the eastern southeastern Panhandle. 44 degrees to start off our Friday with a northwest wind at that point 5 to 15 miles an hour. Little surface high pressure moves off to the east, and that's going to give us a northeast wind as we head through the afternoon hour, at least through the first part of the afternoon. 62 degrees for a noontime temperature, and there's going to be a narrow little sliver back toward the west where there could be a few showers and thunderstorms starting to bubble up near the dry line, but also near the stationary boundary. 72 for the high. Again, most of the day should be dry. Southeast wind 5 to 15 miles an hour, but a few isolated storms may fire up as we head into Friday afternoon, Friday evening, making their way through the high plains. You see them, they're hit and miss at best. Then as we head through late in the day, Saturday night, a few more thunderstorms start to fire up central and eastern parts of the high plains, and maybe a couple more along this cold front back toward the northwest. We'll top out at 73 degrees, northeast to east wind 5 to 15 miles an hour. This cold front's going to come in and cool us down a little bit for eastern. Not a major cool down, but might have a few morning showers and thunderstorms as that front finally makes its way on into the high plains. For tonight, though, temperatures back down in the low to mid 40s, even a few upper 40s in the southeastern Panhandle. That's the best chance to have some patchy low clouds as well. Southeast winds will come around to the northwest at 5 to 15 miles an hour. Mid 40s in Amarillo and Canyon for tonight. Then tomorrow we top out in the low 70s for Good Friday. Northwest wind comes around to the southeast at 5 to 15 miles an hour. So best chance for a thunderstorm mainly back toward the west during the afternoon. Otherwise, high temperatures topping out in a mix of low to mid 70s. 1-800-PLUMBER 7-day forecast. We have 70s tomorrow and Saturday. Upper 60s, as I mentioned, a little cooler for Easter Sunday. Maybe a brief morning shower or thunderstorm, but overall Easter Sunday itself will be just fine. Then there's Mother Nature's little fun with us on Monday with a cold front coming in, falling temperatures and maybe a few isolated afternoon showers, and definitely breezy, even borderline windy Monday afternoon. A cold Tuesday as well with temperatures back down around 40 for a high. She's so silly, that little jokester.
That little April, that little April Fool's jokester.
April.
Yeah, I can't believe it. All right, just that's how we're going to ring in April.
I guess it is.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Brian.
Sure.
Medical Breakthrough is coming up after the break. Stay with us.